In this episode, we want to learn how to hibernate EC2 server. So in organization, they usually hibernate EC2 development server, most especially on weekend, most especially between Friday to Sunday. They used to hibernate it. Then on Monday, they start it again so that they can continue their work. And the reason they hibernate EC2 development server is because they want to reduce costs. And number two is that they want to make it to boot fast whenever they need it. Then number three is to preserve their workload, to make sure that all the work they have been doing on that EC2 remain intact and it doesn't delete or get disappeared. So that is the essence of using hibernation on EC2. So in this video, I'm going to pre-launch an EC2 server, and we are going to test how to hibernate it and how to start it again to see the difference and how it will serve our workload. So now, the first thing I'm going to do is to launch an EC2 instance. So for you to come to this place, just once you log in, just type EC2 in the search bar. You meet yourself here, then click on Launch Instance. So in this one I'm going to call it Hibernate EC2 Server. That's it. So just scroll down. So leave all this one. Keep here. You can select keep here, you may select, you may proceed without keep here, it doesn't mean. So just scroll down. Now I'll select an existing security group. So let me select launch visa 1. So this is the EBS volume. This EBS volume, you can see it is not encrypted. This EBS volume is the volume that we actually hold our data, our workload data, whenever we hibernate. The reason they don't terminate EC2 instance is that if they terminate it, all the workload that they have done will vanish. So it is this EBS volume that is the primary storage of EC2 server. So that anytime somebody hibernates, this one will store it. So this storage must have enough space. This one is 8 gig. So because my workload is small, so 8 gig will be enough. If the workload is much, they can select more workload. They can increase it, you understand, to more workload. But for me, 8 gig is okay. And you can see that it is not encrypted. So I have to encrypt it. So what happened there is I have to click on Advanced. Then click on this. So I have to encrypt my workload. So I have to encrypt it. So I have to encrypt it with a key so that people will not have access to it. So let me just use a default key for it. You can see. So I've encrypted it, and so these are the major two conditions that must be enabled for EBS volume, so that whenever you hibernate, it can store it. So let's quickly go down and enable the hibernation. So under Advanced, I'm going to look for hibernate behavior. So this one, I'm going to enable it. You can see it. So after that, I can launch my EC2 instance. You can see that is setting. Everything is set up. You can see everything is set up. So let me click on launch to launch my EC2 instance. Okay, now our EC2 instance has been launched. So just click on it. So you can see it is running. This is the private IP, this is the public IP. You can see it here. So the next thing we have to do now is to connect our EC2 instance. So we want to connect like normal developer. So normal developer that want to work on it, we just use Instant Connect. So let me just click on Instant Connect. So I'm going to connect using public. So now I've connected. So I need to check my uptime. So let me just type uptime to see how long this thing has been running. You can see 1 minute, 1 user, and the load you can see. So this is the load average 0.35, 0.15, 0.06. You can see. So we have to take note of this. You can see the time as well. Now, if I leave it to run for like 1 or 2 minutes, you understand? So let us assume I'm performing some operation here. You understand? So I now allow it to run for like 1 minute or 2 minutes. So let's see how it is going to be. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to terminate it. We have left it for up to 1 minute. So let me go and terminate it. Let me hibernate it. Hibernated. So just click on Hibernate Instance. You can see after hibernation, you can see it. So let me refresh it until this show stopped. If you go to our instance, we can see the system will hibernate now. So it is already showing us details. So now our EC2 instance has been hibernated. You can see it here. So it's been hibernated. So now that it has been hibernated, let me just wait for like 1 minute or 2 minutes. So now the next thing I need to do is to start it again. So let me start it now. So click on Start Instance. It is already starting, ending. So it is running now. Now if I reconnect again, so you see, let's check the time this time, and we have waited for some minutes. So let's check the uptime and see whether it's going to be changed. So yeah, I'm going to type uptime. Now you see that here now it is showing, see, you can see it is showing 6 minutes, showing that we have on it for up to 6 minutes. And now it is 2 users, meaning that somebody has connected using this. You see it now ahead, and this is me that I'm connecting now. So this person that connected hibernated is me. I connected now. I can see how long the EC2 server has been up and running. I see the difference. So that is it. So that is how to hibernate EC2 instance. So I hope you like this. See you in my next video. Thank you.